Klopp has blown his top yet again. I can't believe this. It seems as though every time Klopp is asked about Manchester United, he always seems to just get up and walk out of his press conferences. How is that even, well, could you say professional? I mean, it certainly seems to be of jealousy, a hint of jealousy in this. I mean, it's just odd that he keeps getting up every time and walking out of the press conference every time he's asked a question about Manchester United and how well we're doing. I mean, it says there that he showed signs of crumbling under the pressure of the job of being in charge of Liverpool. I mean, he did do this when we beat them in the EFL Cup quarter-final. That game when we beat them 1-0 at Old Trafford thanks to Marcus Rashford's goal in the 34th minute. He did it then, and he's done it now. But how is he crumbling under pressure? I mean, Liverpool, to be fair, they're doing well in the Premier League. They're second. They're only, what, 4 points behind us? As you can see. And obviously a win at Old Trafford on Wednesday will certainly see them close that gap to just a point. So how is he crumbling under the pressure? Where's the pressure coming from? Is it because he doesn't believe in his team? Is it because he doesn't believe in himself? I'm sure we're going to find out. We're in for one hell of a game in today's episode. Thank you everyone for joining me for another episode of my Manchester United career on FM19. So here we go, we're ready for today's games then. Arsenal, they're away to Burnley. They are currently third, be looking to close the gap on Liverpool. It's the big one though, United against Liverpool. I'm surprised we're not on TV. Instead, Huddersfield and Everton are on TV, but United against Liverpool, it's not going to be shown on Wednesday evening. That would never happen in real life. The Northwest Derby, United against Liverpool, will always be picked for TV over games like Huddersfield and Everton. So David Coote is going to be the referee in charge. Liverpool have yet to beat us so far this season, and I think this is probably going to be the team that I go with. Lukaku back in as our target man, our top goal scorer so far this season. We're going to be playing with a high tempo, shoot on sight. We're playing at Old Trafford, so we're going to counter press. Going to really take the game to Liverpool. Let's see if we can. We're going to play with a standard defensive line as well, and we can always push that up with a higher line of engagement. So, Smalling, I think we'll leave out of this game, although Phil Jones is wanting out at the moment. I did say I was going to use Fred at some point, so we'll drop McTominay while Mata is in need of some game time. Marcus Rashford has recently come back from injury, so we might be able to give him a few minutes in the second half if things go as planned. Hopefully we can get a second win then over Liverpool. So you've seen our team. It's Pogba that takes the captain's armband today. But for Liverpool, it's that front three of Mane, Firmino and Salah. In midfield, Fabinho, Naby Keita and Emre Can. Emre Can back at Liverpool. I didn't see this go through. So he's, oh wow, so he's on loan from Juventus. That's quite interesting. Never saw the headline for that in January. They've also got Kieran Tierney. He's the captain today for Liverpool. And look at those two centre-halves, Lovren and Gomez. Hopefully we can get them two today. But saying that, Lovren's the world's best defender, so we might find it difficult. We'll have to wait and see. Now Liverpool, they are without Van Dijk. Where is he? Are they... No, he's still in the team. I thought for a second they'd sold him, but no, he's there, he's injured, and he's out of today's game. So here we go then, the Northwest Derby, Manchester United against Liverpool. One of the biggest fixtures of the season. A big 3 points up for grabs. Replay's going to be in TV. Highlights going to be in 2D for now. I will be switching soon to 3D. Here is Ashley Young then to Jesse Lingard, who was fantastic in that EFL Cup final against Spurs in the last episode. Hopefully he can continue that form in today's game. We need those 3 points. We need to pull further away from Liverpool in the league. I'm just going to change that to league table, just so we can keep an eye on it. That's gone right over the top of Luke Shaw. But David De Gea is there. Pick it up. Which he does, because Salah was right on top of him, as quick as anything. Luke Shaw now to Paul Pogba. What a ball that is to find Lukaku! Oh, how is he not making it 1-0 there? Alisson with the top save, concedes the corner, which Lingard takes, finds Martial, who had such an impact on that EFL Cup final in the second half. Here he's again, back pass to Matic. Young, I'm not sure who that's for. Alexander-Arnold deciding to let it go out for a goal kick. Tottenham a goal to the good at home to Wolves. Fresh off that defeat in the EFL Cup final against us, which will, as it stands, put them third and level on points with Liverpool as it stands. Lindelof with a free kick then. It's Paul Pogba. Poor pass. Mane in the way, and again another poor pass. Mane getting in the way. And it's a poor pass from Mane, which Bay won back for United. Martial now down the left hand side for United. Good cross. Finds Lukaku. His header just goes over. Once again, superb football from Martial. That willingness to keep going forwards, to keep running at the defenders, keeping the ball close to his feet. That's what I like to see. So we're coming up to 15 minutes in this game. Not much really happening. Gomez with the header away. Here is Marouane Fellaini. Likes a goal against Liverpool as well. Surprised Liverpool aren't trying to hold on to the ball there. They're just hoofing it clear. Alexander-Arnold with the throw. Emre Can now. It's Naby Keita in space. We shouldn't be allowing him space to hit it there. Thankfully De Gea saved. It is a corner. Salah takes. Headed away. That's the end of that highlight. Right with a throw. Matic back to Shaw. So Liverpool. Oh no, Matic. Giving away possession. As cheap as anything. Needs to be doing so much better. Needs to concentrate. I'm going to give him that shout. Tell him to concentrate. Here's Mane now. Emre Can. Oh, it's all over the place. But Lindelof with a cool head. No nonsense clearance. Keeps it at 0-0. We've got another corner here. It's falling for Martial. Back to Lingard. Looking for Lukaku. He was waiting for it as well. Sadio Mane. Been a live wire at the moment for Liverpool. Finds Firmino. It's in for Fabinho. And a side net and rippling. And we're going to go to standard defensive width, as they do seem to be playing quite narrow here, Liverpool. Can we confirm that? There we go. David De Gea. That's a good ball. Finds Lingard. Great first touch. Brings it down. Keeps it under control. Here's Paul Pogba now. Out wide to Martial. Square it! That deserved a better finish. It was a great run. He could have squared that to Lukaku. He did look as though he was open. Mane's picked up a knock here. It's a potential upper body injury. They do have a few more shots on goal here. Pogba with a free kick. Oh, he's rattled the post. Mane on the ball now, battling with an injury as well. Well done, Matic. Looks like he won it back. Liverpool have another corner. Salah takes again. Matic with the header away. Fellaini to Lingard. United on the counter. Here is Romelu Lukaku, been pushed out wide. On his weaker side as well. Tierney wins it back too easily. Bay comes forwards. Great anticipation there. Matic to Pogba. Keeping it in Liverpool's half here. This is a good ball to find Martial. He does square it this time. And Lukaku makes it 1-0. Come on. I did think for a second Martial was going to go it alone again there. But Matic's ball to find Martial. Great run made. Martial doesn't mess around this time. Finds Lukaku. Unfortunately, he hits the crossbar, but it does, fortunately, fall for him the second time, and he puts it into the back of the net. So 1-0 Manchester United as it stands. We are currently 6 points top above Spurs, 7 points above Liverpool as it stands. As we approach half time here at Old Trafford. It's been a decent performance so far. Our transition from midfield to final third has been decent from what we've seen in the highlights. Martial seeing a lot of the ball. Mo Salah with the corner for Liverpool. It's Mane. It's Can. And David De Gea with another solid save. Another corner though for Liverpool. Something else for us to think about. And De Gea comes out and collects. Brilliant. He's done well, De Gea. World class as always. 2 minutes added on then. For the first 45 minutes. It's another big 45 ahead because I'm sure Liverpool are going to come out firing on all cylinders. There we go. We've regained possession well in central areas of our own third, and we've done well in not conceding any free kicks. Luke Shaw looking stressed. I'm going to be calm with... I'm going to be assertive with Matic, and I'm going to tell him I'm not happy with his performance so far. And that's fired him up. That's good. He hasn't been the best. His passing not up to scratch from what we've seen. Just see if anything needs to be added to that. It doesn't. I might tell the players to go in hard on Sané. Let's see if we can grind him down and get him taken off, because he does seem to be having a bit of a say in this game so far, and that does worry me a bit, and we don't want that happening. If we could go and get a second, that will calm us down a little bit more. But if we can get the likes of Mane off, force Klopp into making that save, make things a little bit easier, as Liverpool look to start this second half off strong. It's been quite even, to be fair. 9 shots each, 3 on target. Paul Pogba with a free kick, looking to swerve that one in again. But it's the side netting this time, not the post. They are looking quite tired as well, Liverpool. And Mane has gone down to 49%. It's just a matter of time until Klopp makes a decision. Who could they bring on? Sturridge maybe on the left? Lallana? Probably be Lallana, won't it? And there we go. So Lallana's just come on for Mane. Knew it. So predictable is Jurgen Klopp. Let's see if we can... anything need to be added to Lallana? I don't think so. They've got a corner. Lallana taken. That's the end of the highlight. Nothing came of it. Tierney has now picked up a knock as well. And straight away, Klopp not messing around. He's replaced him with Andrew Robertson. So they're down to one more change now, Liverpool. And they're still trailing here at Old Trafford. We're just going to encourage the players now. I don't want another 1-0 win against Liverpool. We're going to make a change too, I think. I'm going to bring on Fred for... well, Matic has done well. He's improved. But Fellaini is just coasting at the moment. And I don't like that. Something that Liverpool could probably exploit. So maybe add an extra dimension to the game. Maybe bring on the Brazilian Fred, or maybe we'll just leave Fellaini on for a little bit longer. Maybe he's still got something left in this game. We'll have to wait and see. Not sure what to say, really. I mean, things are going well at the moment for us. We'll just see what comes of this highlight. Ashley Young, poor header. It's Lallana that's got it. Keita in space here, out wide for Alexander-Arnold. Shaw with the header away. Pogba looking for Lukaku. Maybe Keita again. Went for a long shot, I think, there, but it was blocked. And that's the end of the highlight. Fellaini has improved by 0.1. Lingard's not doing the best. Henderson's just come on for Fabinho. I think I'm going to give Rashford some minutes, although that is a risk with it being such a big game and with him not being up to scratch. But saying that, Rashford knows what it's like to play against Liverpool. He'll up his game. So off goes Lingard, on comes Marcus Rashford. Not in his preferred position. And I don't really want to take Martial off, because whenever he's been on the ball, he's had some sort of an impact on this game. Here's Paul Pogba now, out wide to Martial. As you'll see what I mean now. Look at where he's got the ball to his feet, and Lukaku's header just goes wide. Hasn't had the best of services, has he, Lukaku, today? Liverpool have done well to snuff that out, although he has got himself on the score sheet. Things seem to be ticking over just nicely at the moment. I think Fellaini is the next victim. I think he's going to have to come off in a minute. What comes of this, though? Shaw with the throw. Shaw just keeping the ball alive there. Matic to Pogba. Back to Matic. Playing around Liverpool shape at the moment. Fellaini out wide. Took too long there. Took way too long to give that to Young to cross in. And now Mo Salah on the move. Lallana unmarked. Lallana makes it 1-1. 5 minutes to go. That's poor. Just going to go and change our pressing here down to slightly more urgent. because that's what cost us as well. We were pressing them. Fellaini took his time for some reason. Rashford getting dispossessed. I think it was a bad move to bring Rashford on. He's not to scratch with his fitness since coming back from injury. And it's such a big game. Here is Lukaku now. Finds Martial. Can we get our nose in front again? Corner. Not long to go. 4 minutes. 4 minutes to go here at Old Trafford, and that's the end of that highlight. We've just made the one change. Liverpool have a throw here. It's Mo Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Good block from Shaw. He's done well in the second half. Lukaku spreads it out wide. Finds Rashford. Collects the ball. Rashford swings it in for Fellaini. I thought he got us a winner then. I thought he had Alisson beat. Alisson staying composed. Just going to encourage the players. 5 minutes added on here. It's Fergie time at Old Trafford. It's Emre Can, Lovren, Gomez. They're going for it now, Liverpool. They've got two at the back. Henderson out wide for Lallana. We're inviting the pressure. Robertson. It's in for Firmino. It's 2-1. And it's game over. Liverpool are about to beat us for the first time this season, and at Old Trafford. That is not good enough. You can see they completely changed their shape. We allowed that pressure and now it's cost us 3 points. They went from the 4-3-3 to the 4-2-3-1, and there is the referee's full-time whistle. It's finished. Manchester United 1, Liverpool 2. Lallana coming on, having an impact, getting the equaliser in the 85th minute, and Roberto Firmino winning Liverpool all 3 points here today. I'm going to be aggressive. I'm not going to put it all down to the team. I'm going to put some of that down to me as well, with decision making of not taking Fellaini off when I should have done, and maybe we should have kept up the pressing as well instead of changing it down to slightly urgent. Definitely going to learn from that. So Spurs have won, Arsenal have won, Liverpool have won. They're just a point behind us now. That's not good enough. Oh, we're going to have to come back stronger than that. Of course, Klopp, he hasn't walked out of the press conference this time. He's delighted. And now Barcelona are hyping up a move for Paul Pogba. This is just great, isn't it? Although I'm confident we can keep hold of Pogba. So there's the league table then. Liverpool, they've closed the gap to just a point, but we do have a game in hand, and so do Spurs. We're going to have to certainly think about decision making for big games like that. That's an absolute letdown. That's going to be it for this episode then. Join me for the next one, where we take, Fulham, Leicester, Everton and Arsenal, all winnable games. I think we can do that. The next episode, though, will see us up against Dortmund in the second leg of the knockout stages in the Champions League. See you there.